Howdy, y'all. Old Cornelius here, recording after a long hiatus. Today we're going to be taking a look at what could have been a PB, but ooh, something special happens at the end, and not in a good way, unfortunately. So this is a video from March, and I'll be honest, I'm pretty much going to be blind reacting to it, because I can't remember how it goes for the most part. But yeah. For those not in the know, I've had COVID for the first time over the past week or so. So that's why my nose is going to be featuring in this audio a fair bit, because I'm all clogged up and nasal and ill. But I'm on the mend now. Oh, I mind the whole tree here. I'm guessing since there's not really any trees close by, I'm not going to put a crafting table down. So, because I'm not exactly in a forest, there's not other wood nearby that I could mine. I guess I'm going for get a stone pick, a stone axe, stone shovel, all that jazz. Honestly, it's been so long since I've done this strategy. And I just don't do it anymore, really. Because it means I can do more speedruns, but all of the speedruns that I do are slower. Doing a bit of the old cooking the iron. So all the videos that I'm doing recording for in the coming weeks are going to be videos that are part of mini-series, but this video is just sort of dangling on its own, doing its own thing. So I thought I'd get this recorded and get this out of the way, since it's not really related to anything else. Ooh. Getting sniped. Sort of having to play it safe. Yeah, I go for the shield first. There's no hurt, Mr. Skeleton. Okay, no, I'm just ignoring the skeleton entirely. Just going for a look about. I think I'm looking for some iron, or maybe coal to help me out. I don't know what I'm looking for, actually. Like, I'm really inspecting this ravine. Oh, maybe it was just coal. Yeah, that makes sense, since I'm not exactly flush for wood right now. Little bonus piece of iron there, and now we're back to the danger zone. Grabbing the usual bucket. Now then, here's an exciting thought. Will we be making armor or iron tools and flint and steel? It's impossible to say. Oh, wow, look at that parkour. Intense stuff. And we're back to the surface. What for? Who knows? Maybe I'm looking for a surface lava pool. Maybe I'm gonna get food. I do not know what I'm doing. The way I'm moving, it is very reminiscent of when I've just completed a speedrun and I'm like doing some narration and I'm just like wiggling my little character back and forth mindlessly. Okay, we are getting wood, that's nice. That'll come in handy, I reckon. Oh, there is surface lava there. Sorry, I'm watching this on quite a small screen right now, so I genuinely couldn't see that. Ooh, interesting. So, despite being in a plains with, you know, chickens, probably the odd sheep or cow somewhere, I'm not going... Yeah, see, look, there's a pig. That could have been tasty, but instead of going for meat, we're going vegan for this run. We're going flowers and mushrooms only. But, you know, there's flowers aplenty. Oh, maybe we needed a bit more in the way of flowers. I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, was I talking to someone whilst doing the speedrun? I don't know. But somehow this is PB pace. Like, even with the oh, I was looking for gravel. Okay. I guess that cheeky flint and steel I mentioned earlier. But yeah, despite getting new PBs that I've uploaded videos for previously, since doing this run, this is still like a PB pace run for the majority of it. So, despite me dawdling and dilly-dallying, you know, if you want to get a sub 30, you can use dig down strats. But I'm not just going for sub 30 anymore. And so this is sort of a last hurrah for dig down strats. Though having said that, I've got a surface lava pool, which is quite nice. Goodness me, I'm really taking my time with this. What's going on? Saving the gravel since we don't yet have flint and steel. That's nice stuff. Ooh, we're trying to task overlap. Wow, look at that! The task overlapping paid off. Oh no, I'm not going vegan at all. That was animal cruelty 101 right there. Unpleasant. Peter are fuming. Okay, now then, figuring out a lava pool. Yes, the floor is lava. I know I could do the portal quicker, but semi-regularly, when I try and do one of these portals quicker, I end up getting like a ghost bucket. Or that happens. That was not planned. Like, I didn't know that would happen, but I was trying to justify why I was taking it slow with the portal. But apparently even taking it slow doesn't do the job. Ooh, who will win? One speedrunner or a gentle ocean current? Well, I won this round, but it was a close call. I could have sworn I'd made a boat already, but apparently not. And there's the bowls for when I decide to become vegan. So finally in the nether, sub 9, which at this time, genuinely, that was like completely good and okay pace. Because I was just doing dig downs. So like digging into a cave to get iron and then digging even further down to get lava. I think I'd consider a good pace for that method, like sub 9, which is where we're at. And I think now we're just waiting a while to see if there's a spike in the entity counter, which would indicate a bastion. And by doing the math, there could be, but because I was talking, I've probably missed it. Also, I'll be honest, me stopping and starting like this is making it a bit... Okay, let's see. 195, 172. You'd want around the difference of 30, or a multiple of 30, for knowing that there's a bastion. So it looks like we maybe either have one of the bastions that just has a lot less pigs and hoglins and chests, or we don't have a bastion, and I'm being duped. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. We've made a friend. Time to make our way out of here. Ooh, nice bit of parkour. Escape 100. but we're stuck in bad terrain. Okay, now I missed if we did some E-raying, so I don't actually know which way the bastion is. We're making our way one way, at least. Making my way downtown towards the bastion, and I'm gonna stop singing now. Ooh. Yeah, no, that is something I'm blaming on the COVID. Not my best singing that. And we made a couple more friends who were all like chasing after us to like try and say hello. Oh no, they actually are chasing. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Oh, but they've made each other's acquaintance. That's nice. Now we're doing a proper bit of E-raying. Okay, so we were vaguely heading the right direction. That's nice. Because when zooming in with the field of view, we could see the first number in the entity counter, which shows how many entities are directly visible in front of us right now, was like 49, which is easily enough to be a bastion. So it's probably that way that we need to go, but I think we're sort of checking around the corner for enemies, or maybe we're looking for good terrain. I'm going to say that's what we're doing. But yeah, this isn't a straightforward nether by any means, and we're not exactly hurrying up. So the fact that this is still, even with my new PB, like pretty alright pace, shows there do be room for improvement. Okay, now we're getting blocks, I'm guessing, for bridging over the lava. I'm probably going to fast forward this bit. Okay, now we're beginning the great escape. No, the great bridge over the river Why? I will probably fast forward this as well because I don't yet know how to speed bridge. Or, like, I know how, but I move, like, 2 blocks and then fall into lava. Oh, watch out, little Cornelius, there's lava. Now I'm having to try and negotiate the lava, figure out what to do about it. Which way do I need to go? Ah, that way. Oh, can we make the jump? Ooh, nah, I didn't want to risk it. Ooh, beautiful landing. Oh no, I made another friend, but got some free soup out of it, so that's nice. Now then, oh, okay. Taking advantage of the zombie piglin's phobia of his brethren. And so, slowly but surely, we make our way to the bastion. Can we get there sub 20? Ooh, how exciting. For reference, that's 20 minutes is sort of when I'd want to be leaving the fortress to start heading to the stronghold. Oh, we see it now. Okay. Sorry, my screen's very dim, so I can't see it until, like, 2 seconds ago. Now for another masterful bit of parkour. Are you ready? Wow. Amazing. Oh, even better. And basically fruit berries. Now then, what are we going to do about this, eh? Ooh. This is like watching a Sky Wars or a Bed Wars tournament right here. Boom. Roasted. And in the bottom of housing, we see which way to go, because I'll probably try and draw it on screen because it's a bit hard to describe, but... Oh, no. Yeah, no, I can't describe now while I'm under attack. I'm really sort of going back and forth about it. Maybe I was just psyching myself up. But yeah, this is the way we needed to go. And we're in trouble. Oh, we're in trouble, but we make it just about. Oh, we've got another friend coming. And we go for the scaredy cat approach. Which, you know, fair enough. Oh, now we're in trouble. Everyone's fuming. But we're safe. Now, I will say as a critique, normally you'd grab either the chest in the middle that was either Soul Sand F, or that double chest that we used to get into this room. You'd borrow a little something from there, like some gold armor, so as to not commit death. But we didn't, and that made things unnecessarily stressful. So, just food for thought. Previous Cornelius. Oh, that's a great name. Oh, damn, why haven't I named myself Previous Cornelius? Because it's sort of like a half rhyme. You know what? Maybe I could call this that, sort of, where I'm doing videos from ages ago. I'll call them Previous Cornelius runs. Yeah, I kind of like that. Anyhow, how are we looking? We've got a fair bit of pearls. Hobby, I haven't a clue. Is it the 12 number? I think it's the 12 number, so we've got enough to blind once. Yeah, because the other thing was netherite. A decent number of wool and crying obby-based explosions. But now, the fortress awaits. We're struggling there to find the pie chart, but we've got it. Okay. 17 chunks away. But which direction? Maybe this way. Yes. So that's heading south. 16 or 17 chunks away. And, oh, we do not have much fire res, considering how slow this run and my runs in general at the moment are. Just 2 fire res, that is not a lot to be working with. But we're gonna give it the old college try. And away we go. Splendid. Now that's more future food for us, but we still don't have any red mushrooms, so our foray into being a vegan is not yet begun. No, I'm just sort of... Ah, that's why I'm going over here. Red mushrooms. Beautiful. It's lunchtime. And we are making our way towards the fortress. At this pace, we might get there sometime this week. The terrain isn't that great, and neither are we. It's like, oh, there's the fortress. That's nice. Oh, that's presumably just some faraway sticky outy bit. But it's mightily convenient. because this terrain was not giving us much. Let's see, can I try and explain how routing a fortress works? So, you've got two types of stairs, one with netherwart, one without. The ones without netherwart, you want to travel up. The ones with netherwart, you want to travel downstairs. So not go behind the stairs, not go up the stairs, but go down the stairs. And then balconies like that one, you want to head directly opposite to those balconies. And then you find the lava room, or the well room, that's that. And then you're onto the outside of the fort. And to find the blaze spawners in the outside of the fort is basically just random chance. There isn't like a strategy there. But you could do what I've done here and just get some strays. Sort of to tide you over. If you're really craving those blaze rods. Ah, you shall not evade me, mushroom. Deary me, I really am not being prompt about this. I'm just sort of... It's like I'm the inspector for this fortress. I'm just checking that everything's up to code. In fact, I've taken so long that my first fire res ran out. That's why I say two fire reses at my skill level is cutting it a bit fine. Oh, I hear a little something. What could it mean? Taking no risks with that parkour. Oh, but Cornelius, you forgot the fire res. Ah, don't you worry. I've thought it all through. Oh my goodness, the rates on this. I'm gonna have to double check and put it on the screen, but honestly, the rates are kinda carried. Now then, do I have time to blaze bed? Is it even worth blaze bedding? I do, because I haven't been spawned on. Oh, but I have been lavaed. Tag your friends to totally heckin' lava them. I haven't done a great job of getting rid of all these fires. So, it isn't ideal, but we now have a lot of open space. Now, do we leave on 6 rods? Or are we a chicken? Oh, we leave on 6, how exciting. I suppose we don't have that many pearls, so... Now I think I'm going to be pausing for a while to look at what the good coordinates are, because let's see. Yeah, we appear to be... It's quite possible that we're in the second ring. Off the top of my head, I think like 550... 250 is good second ring chords, so let's see. Ooh, I was pretty much bang on right there. But yeah, I'm in unfamiliar territory, so consulting with the elders, aka K4 and Sharpie Man 20. We've made a very helpful little map of where it's good to blind in the second ring. Ooh. getting some more explosives ready. May as well if I'm in the area. When in Rome, blow things up. Coincidentally, I'm actually banned from traveling to Italy. I can't remember why. But yeah, just following the saying, you know. Okay, we're blinding here. Decided here's good enough. So retroactively, I don't think this is a very good spot. Well, no, it definitely could be better. But let's see. Does it pay off? I guess terrain was terrible, so I'd be having to travel like 100 blocks through a wall. Now, let's see what do the blind chords say. Because if it's close, we've gone from rubbish pace to PB pace all of a sudden. I mean, that's alright for second ring, to be fair. Whereas first ring, I think on average you'll get like a distance of 1,500. Second ring is, I believe I calculated it to be much closer to like 2,500 is the average distance. So we're doing all right for ourselves. Let's just get a bit more accuracy. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, is workable. We just need to, you know, stop dilly-dallying, get a move on, get purling, and get this show on the road. I think I was sort of just calculating how many pearls I could afford there. Oh, I'm crafting armor first. I mean, fair enough, but, you know, this is a speed run. I mean, I doubt that's really going to make a difference. I mean, what kind of danger could I possibly be facing when I'm just middle of the day, purling along, having a merry old time? I guess it'll help in the dragon fight or traveling through the stronghold. So, I guess I shouldn't be too harsh. Are we going to start purling? Hooray, we did it. That only took, what, like 30 seconds? 40 seconds? I'd say that's the main difference between my end game and the average good runner is they are not afraid to just whip pearls when they're on like 3 hearts and just go, yeah, I'll tank it. Not a problem. But for reasons that will become apparent, I've sort of developed a fear of that unfortunately is stuck around. I don't know, I might fast forward this because, I mean, I'm just purling. Nothing interesting's going to happen there. Like, you throw a pearl, it lands, you land. Amazing, revolutionary, unheard of, never seen before. Oh, speaking of, I was cutting it a bit close to the bacon there. Because every pearl does 2.5 hearts of damage. That one, I threw it on. I was sort of doing the speedrun strat there of just throw your pearl. What, you're about to die? Oh, okay, I guess I should probably eat something. So, you know, I'm playing it a bit fast and loose, a bit risque. But yeah, this is just, like, you could probably just cut this entire part of the video and just put on the screen, like, was purling, took this long, got there in the end, though. And, I mean, the speedrun wouldn't, like, end up any different. It's going to be the same situation. Okay, so we didn't really find many red mushrooms, it seems, so we're going for the old meat trick again. Rest in peace, sheepy. And I suppose this gives us some more wool, which is nice. You tried getting away, but not today. I think I'm just checking where I need to go again. Ooh, opted for a bit of parkour. That's exciting. But we're getting close. Looks like 300 blocks on the X and about 100 on the Z. So just a couple more pearls, probably. I think at this point, I'm like, oh, you know what? This is some banging terrain. Like, obviously not ideal for speedrunning, but this is just very pretty. If you had a little cottage here, that would be nice. Yeah, I'm straight this way now. Getting some height so we can vault over the terrain. Ooh, we're pearling on 2.5 again. Bit risky, but we make it. Yeah. Not a fear in the world. I mean, ooh, okay. Better go careful. In fact, I should probably just eat something. Womp wow. There it is. Oh, you got the zingered. You thought this was a good speed run? Nope. It's a tragedy. So, what happened there? I guess I might actually do a little action replay. So, we pearled, we regained the hearts, we then lost the hearts falling down, and then I thought, oh, you know what, I should probably pearl. I should probably eat before my next pearl. Go into my inventory, and somehow the momentum from me moving forward off of one block translated to me skidding off of a leaf block as though it was packed ice or blue ice, falling to our death. Hold on. I will say, we had, like, iron armor, gold armor, leather armor. We had a lot of armor. And I think we fell, like, well, a medium to small tree's worth of height. So we should have only taken, like, a heart of damage. But apparently, that was just some really sharp gravel that we fell onto. And that's the run. That's GG. Game over. So now, future speedruns, you can look forward to me being, like, obsessively cautious when it comes to pearling because of the trauma that this run installed in me. Because at this point, my time to beat was, as it says there, actually, it was the 35:16 PB. And I was 130 blocks away from the stronghold, as you'll see. So, honestly, a free PB that was. Just thrown away. Just, I literally died because I thought, oh, I should be careful and make sure that I eat before I next take damage. And that was what killed me. Fuming. But yeah, there's no real life lesson here because I'll be honest, playing it fast and loose, like just eating pearls, forgetting about the damage, that is generally the best way to do it. So I'm way too cautious now. And when I was doing this, I was still like being a bit on the too cautious side. But yeah, there isn't really today's moral of the story is be more careful when pearling. I'd say be less careful when pearling because half the time you'll just die randomly anyway. And then I take a little while here trying to find the stronghold, but I went the wrong direction. But yeah, it was 130 blocks away. I was gutted. I no longer am, but I am traumatized. That's it from me. I'll cut the video at some point. thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe, and peace out. Bye. 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 I'll probably use one of those.